Matu Ilirva Eladigu Indonima Munde Argentina Dinda Bandirubudu Nanage Tumba Santosha Matu Gaurava I Chakatinali Igat Triti Matu Shanti Tumba Agatiavide Adane Nibu Kalisutidri Torisutidri Matu Sanchikolutidri Ella Dakagiu Tumba Danyabatakaluk. I hope this is understood by you. Dear Swami, dear Madhusadan, Sri Sadguru Madhusadan Swami, I hope you understand me, and I know you do understand me because you understand me with your heart and with your beautiful mind, of course. There is a reason why I tried to learn the words to say at least thanks for this honor, thanks for sharing, thanks for being there with you and your wonderful organization. My name is Claudio María Domínguez, and when I was offered the chance of speaking in Argentina's Day, in this wonderful homage of one world, one family, I said, yes, of course, I do accept. I'm not in India. Do I send the message? And my friends, Rosana and Jorge Berra, said to me, yes, Claudio, please do it. Swami allowed that when we told him that you had been in the most beautiful relation, uplifting, higher vibration relationship with Sathya Sai Baba 30 years ago, and that you were kind of a journalist, an investigator of the spiritual phenomena in the world, having interviewed many sages, many spiritual beings. And Swami said, yes, please, he can send the message. So thank you so much. And there is a reason why I wanted to say these words, Priya Swami Matu Nirva El Larigu, in Kanta, the language from Karnataka, that is correct? Because when 30 years ago we were also representing something from Argentina as a homage, as a performance, musical, singing, dancing, poetry for Satya, for Swami Sai Baba, I was the master of ceremony, which shows roles, just roles, ego playing roles, master of ceremony. But I wanted so much to do something special for Swami, for his people, and I learned it in Telugu. 30 years ago, I had a better memory. I'm a grandfather now. With 3 grandchildren. My memory is not the same. So I had to write it down. I tried to learn, look, Kalisutidri, Torisutidri, Matu, Hanchikolutidri. It was difficult for me now. And years ago I could do it very easily. And so I said, yes, of course, I'd love to learn something for Swami in his language, the language of the heart, the language of love, but the language for your people. So we asked a lovely lady, Prashanti, and I sent her the words in English, like, dear Swami, thanks for being, thanks for the honor, thanks for your job, for your work, for your deeds, for your organization, for whatever you're doing for the planet. And the beautiful lady sent it to me phonetically, said phonetically. And I said, pronounce it for me. So this is what I could do. But I'm doing it with all my heart. So many times. Dear Swami, when I was with Sathya Sai Baba 30 years ago in the Purna Chandra in Prashanti, Nilayan, it was one of the highlights, maybe the happiest day in my life, because my acting was doing something happy for Swami. So he even played the celebration of being there. He said, oh, when I said, Annalara, Akalara, brothers and sisters, he said, oh, like this. I was, tears of joy. It was hard to follow that, because every 2 or 3 words, Swami was saying, wonderful, and the people and the students were all clapping. So I saw that the soul is the same, love is the same, love is the highest adventure. supreme tool for this planet to remain alive. And when I knew what you were doing with one word, one family, one heart, one action, one dharma, one love, I said, God, if there were more people like you, 3, 4, 5 more maybe in the country, inspiring, yes, thousands of your students, your elders, your devotees, people who know you at least and know what you are doing with the hospitals, with the schools, with the university, with whatever you are creating, the miracles you are creating with your people every day, planet would be different. Maybe we should be living in a planet in which higher vibration was bigger and bigger and bigger every day. But let's not focus on the dark side. Let's focus on this bright, beautiful aspect that you are teaching, that you are showing. You are continuing Sathya Sai Baba's message. You are sharing. You are ecumenically inspiring everybody. I know, because of the videos that I saw, that each day for each country there was a Catholic priest, there was a Jewish rabbi, there was a Muslim. Everybody was there. And that's the beauty of the connection. When you talk about religion, from Latin, religare, get together, join people. No religion should separate, should divide. What you are doing is joining people in love, hugging people in love, helping each other, helping the other human beings. And so, I don't belong to any religion specifically. My religion is love. My religion is the existence. My religion is gratitude. My religion is conscience, presence, the I am, the Soham. My religion is the Om now. It's trying to be here, breathe, and love. And by breathing and loving, we can heal each other. We can heal ourselves first. We can forgive ourselves first. And then we can heal the planet. We can forgive our ignorance, our duality, and get into the unity. But who am I to say these words to your people if they listen to these words from you in a much better way? Okay, I'm a good inspirator, at least in my Latin countries, where I have the TV shows, the radio shows, the postings. I speak about this all the time. Your religion should be love. You should believe in yourself. If you're a Catholic, be a great Catholic. If you're a Jewish, be a great Jew. If you're an atheist, be a great person. Love, help, do things. Be a man of honor. Be a person of honor, a woman of love. The woman is the seed of the family. So what you're doing with your children, be coherent. How can you tell your children to be happy if you're miserable? How can you tell your children not to lie if you never say the truth? How can you ask your family, please be emotionally stable if you're changing like 10 times a day? You have no control over your emotions. You have no control over your thoughts, over your mind, your monkey mind, monkey mind. Something funny to light up this part of the message. When we were preparing the Pune Chandra in the stage, this performance for Swami, for Sathya Sai Baba, lovely Swami Matusan Swami. When we were there, I have learned all my words by heart. And they were long words, 2, 3 pages. What I read here is 10 lines only. And I tried to memorize. And so I was so glad, so enthusiastic. And Swami came, Sathya Sai Baba came out of the blue from the curtains, checking what things were going. Everybody, the actors, the dancers, the devotees were, wow, it's Swami coming to see us. And they were humbled or glad or crying. And I was shocked. And he came to me and he said, oh my good boy, and who are you? Who are you? The question in this planet when we are incarnated in the body. Who are you? And I said to him, Swami, I am master of ceremony. A ridiculous answer, pointing on the roll. I said it with love. And he looked to me and said, oh, master of ceremony. You are master of ceremony? And what are you going to say to me? And I forgot all the words immediately. They was blocked out. I said, I didn't even remember Analara, Akalara, nothing. I said, and he said, oh, so you are not master of ceremony. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not. Yes, good boy, yes. And he touched the third eye. He touched the forehead, and he said, now, yes, tell me, were you master of ceremony? And I remembered everything immediately. So he even played another lila, another beautiful mind game to teach the constant lesson of who you actually are, who you are. Don't identify yourself with the roles. You're not your country, your religion, you're not your profession, you're not your past, you're not the future, you're not your ideas, you're not your monkey mind, you're not your emotions, just like a horse going around. You are who you are. So who are you? If he was with me now, and he is all the time, I would say, Swami, you know the answers. I am who I am, playing for half an hour the role of master of ceremony. So this enables me to tell you the same. Thank you for being there. Thank you for letting me play this role for some minutes, just to inspire people to listen to your message, the universal message of love. One world, one family, unconditional, universal, complete, invisible but invincible love. This is it. I wish so many people knew you, and through you knew Sathya Sai Baba's message, the big sage's message, what we still have from Rama's story, from Krishna's story, what we have from the divinity in the Indies, such a rich, immensely rich spiritual country, maybe a milestone in the planet right now. And each master came with his story, but those stories, if you put them together, they go to the same thing. Who are you? What are you doing here? Why did you come here? And when you leave this body, where are you going? How does this game continue? This is like a video game. In which level are you? How is the Maya catching you? Are you entrapped by the Maya? Which is your level of consciousness? Can you see Maya? Can you observe Maya? Can you play Maya? If life is a game, can you play it well? Or the game is playing you? So the message is always the same. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Whenever I did silly questions, because I was interviewing Swami, he allowed that, Sai Baba. And when I was doing some questions that were not inappropriate, but Swami, who is God, where is it? He touched me always here and said, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up right now. Wake up, we don't have time. First time he said to me, we don't have time. I said, my God, is the tsunami coming to the Himalayas? It's a meteor falling onto the ashram. Are we all going to die? And he said, no, silly boy, everybody should wake up. And he pointed at the whole ashram. Everybody should wake up. There is no time. The only moment in which you can wake up is right now. Right now you have to wake up. There is no tomorrow. Of course, there is no yesterday. There is this moment to feel life within you. You can dance the dance of life within you. So thank you for reminding me this. Thank you for allowing us to know about this again and again and again. Really not to know. We are not learning anything. We are remembering everything. Thank you for reminding us who we are. Thank you for letting us reclaim our divinity, the Swami inside. I wish to see you personally very soon. I love such an honor of hugging you, touching your hands, your beautiful hands, your lotus feet. and saying thanks for permitting, for letting this happen in the planet right now, for the people who is already at your feet, knowing you by your side, acting accordingly to your teachings, and the ones who will very soon do so, inspired with higher admiration for the job you're doing, for the lives you are saving, you're inspiring, you're healing, you're touching, you're elevating. There was something also the second day, third day I was in the ashram for the first time. I went back many times to see Swami at Prashanti Nilayan, and I wanted the interview. The ego wanted the interview. I want to interview the sage in India who for millions is like Jesus would have been in Latin America or in Spanish-speaking countries, Catholic countries. And third day when he was passing by, he said hi, but not really coming for my help in the interview, and said, Swami, please, interview. You invited me here. You know I'm not a devotee, but you allowed me to come here to interview. Please, so many kilometers from Argentina. Come the interview. I was like this, kind of crazy. Nice, but crazy. And all the people looked at me and said, how you respect you? Swami, how you say, Swami, come here. He invited me. He said I was going to have the interview. And so he looked at me, very serious, like playing angry. And he came directly to me and said, my God, what did I say? What did I do? Those eyes. And I loved his eyes. And he said to me, I am not Swami. And I said, how not? You're Swami Sathya Sai Baba. Everybody comes to see you. They come to love you. They are learning the books. You are Swami. I am not Swami. I said, okay. And he said, you are Swami. And I said, no. I showed him the badge. I said, Claudio María Domínguez, Argentina, television. He said, throw the badge, throw the badge. I said, no, if I throw the badge, they don't let me get into the temple. I handle the temple, throw the badge. I said, okay. He said, I am not Swami, you are Swami. Nevermore, nevermore. Swami, Swami, only Swami, here in your heart. Point like this. Here in your heart. Only Swami, here in your heart. Learn this, and we're doing the interview. Maybe. He went walking by. And I said, oh my, if this starts like this, what can I get from this? And what I got were many wonderful, wonderful, unique moments in my life. So I always say we have a before and after those meetings in my first trips seeing Sai Baba. And the lesson when he left the body is don't be attached to name and form. Just be attached to the soul, to the master within, to the I am. I am there all the time. And now you came and you're doing what you are doing. And you are an embodiment of love. I wish we could all play and know for sure that we also are the embodiments of love, doing our portion of love, bit by bit, step by step, mountains of love in the planet every day. So that's it. Thank you so much. I could go again in the name of the Argentina, Nana que tu Santosh Matuga. You know, I tried. I love the tidiri. Kalli sutidiri. Tori sutidiri. Hanchi kollu tidiri. That's difficult. And danya badagalu. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Argentina sends all love, presence, and consciousness in this moment. Your place with all our hearts, just flourishing together, nourishing together, sharing together. Thank you so much, Danya Badagalu, many millions of times. Gracias. We say gracias por existir. Gracias por existir. Hasta siempre. Thank you so much.